Welcome to the Bury Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Bury Youth Edition. We do now find ourselves in the Premiership. I've had a quick scout around the transfers at the free agents, and we might have found some good little players. First of all, we have a 16-year-old Colombian in Fabio Garcia. Hendricks. Do you know what? I am going to bring Hendricks in. Let's try and get him. Let's approach to sign. Bring him in, have some more tall timber in the centre of defence. I dread to think how much he is wanting. Offer him a rotation role, he wants important. So he's got to be pretty good. But he does want a 5-year deal. That is fantastic. You're not having a release clause. He wants 8,900, but you're not having the appearance bonus. Let's submit that and see what it says with a signing bonus of 86 grand. Not what he was hoping for, but he's eager to join the team. So Hendricks is an oh wow, look at that. 18 years old, 71 overall, young Belgium. Oh, that is fantastic. It's already worth 2.9 million. Absolutely brilliant. So let's put him in order again. Have a quick scout through. Zabret. An Armenian. Or 17-year-old right winger. Ooh, doesn't look too bad there. Let's try and bring in the 17-year-old winger from Spain. He might be something, because Alacush turned into an absolute dud, so he wants a sporadic role. That's fine by me. A 5-year deal. Yes, please. You're not having a release clause. He wants 4,900. You're not having a 23,500 bonus for signing. Know what he wants, but is eager to join the team. So we've got Hendricks, 18 years old, 71 overall, and a 17-year-old right winger, a 64 overall already. I'm absolutely impressed with that. So let's keep going. Zabret, technically, yeah. Young Grant, the Jamaican. Okay. Sumaro. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Finishing could be anywhere between 48 and 58. Wow. And what is yours? Finishing 57 to 67. Do we bring in Zabret or do we bring in Samaro? Attack and work rate low. Well, that tells me everything. Let's go for Zabret. Hopefully this signing can be something special. I'm still shocked about that that defender. Let's see if he'll take a sporadic role. He's fine with that. 4-year deal is fine. Doesn't want a release clause. That's fine with me as well. Okay, now let's discuss his salary. 4 grand. Will he accept that? 7.5. You drive a hard bargain, but we are in the Premiership, so it doesn't really matter. There we go, 7,500. And Zabret is now part of the Bury team. So we brought in Hendricks, the 18-year-old defender from Belgium, 71 overall. Young Mariano Jimenez, 17 years old right winger, 64. And Zabret, oh, that isn't bad, 19 years old, 67. Centre forward and a cam. Okay, so let's keep having a look. Boreal. Ball control, short pass, shot power. I don't know about him really. Mr. Man Bun. Well, we said no to low work rates, low medium. I'm not sure about this one. Carlos Mensa. He needs to have better passing than that. Acceleration could be pretty fast. That's pretty much all he's got going for him at the moment. So that's a no to Mensa. Shibola. Agility balance. Oh, wow. Okay, let's bring Shibola in. Richard Shibola, let's see if we will join the Bury team. Then that will give us the chance to create yet another team. So let's offer him a sporadic role. He is fine with that. He wants a 5-year deal. That is fine with me as well. You're not having a release clause. And a wage, as always, 4 grand. Probably storm out. No, it just wants 4 grand with a signing bonus of 35,000. Okay, welcome to the Bury team. So let's have a look at young Shibola, 18 years old, centre midfielder, CDM, 64 overall. That is pretty good. He's worth 800,000. Zabret's worth 1.3. Mayana's worth 875,000 already for 17 years old. How much is Hendricks worth? 2.9. Absolutely fantastic. Do we go for Borrell? Let's remove you. Low. No. Garcia. Do we really need another defender now? I don't know. Grant, the young Jamaican. Finishing could be 59. That's pretty poor. No, let's bring in Ojed Borrell from Czech Republic. Why not? Bring in some players, add a bit of depth, bit of competition for the reserves. None of them will be going in for the first team spot, that's for sure. So sporadic role is fine. 5-year deal, because that's what everyone else wanted. 3 years. We take a 4. That's fine. You're not having a release clause. And a wage of 5,000. Why not? Throw the boat out. That's a fair offer. Client's happy with that. Theo Grant, I don't think we need you now. Let's have a look. So we've got Hendricks, Mayano, Jimenez, Zabret, Shibola, and Boreal, 18 years old, 62. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, so let's have a look at who we are thinking of letting go. De Vries and Misao are joining other teams on loan when the window opens. So that is fine. Iswego is loan listed. Robinson, I've transfer listed. Unfortunately, 20 years old, 67. He is good. But now we're bringing in Hendricks. Is he really going to get a game? I don't think so. Plus we have Mizu who's 16 on 66. So we also have Oliveira. But Oliveira has done really well when called upon. So we'll keep him. Garrett, I have transfer listed. 20 years old, 66. Didn't really show much promise, so we sent him out on loan. So he is up for sale. Shaw's still currently out on loan, so is Claes. Ruche we've put on the loan list. Guan's joining Swansea on loan when the window opens. Quan will be leaving us and joining SKN St. Polten. Shibola's literally just come in the team. Mao and Benitez are currently out on loan at Atlanta United and Orlando. We need to sort out the contracts, that's for sure. Alakush, I have transfer listed him. He just doesn't seem up to the task at 19 years old, 61. And the shocker, Duda Koulibaly, is on the transfer list due to the brilliant form of Arnaez coming through. And also Juan Torres is 19 years old, 69, could be something, but we have put him on the loan list. Let's have a look. We have transfer listed Janis Hernandez. Didn't really show much, so we did send him out on loan. He's come back, and I just can't see him making an impact. Callum Jackson did agree to go to Anderlecht. We sold him for just over 11 million. Nasser is currently on loan at Atlanta United. Selesnev did agree a contract with Kristiansund. He'll be joining them when the transfer window opens. Bell, he's agreed to join San Lorenzo when the transfer window opens. The loan spell will do him good. We have just brought in Andrei Burial from the Czech Republic on the free agents. Hopefully he can turn into something good. Nicholas Mason showing great potential there. Cox has come back. We are going to offer him a new deal. Keep him around the club. And he is loan listed. George Turner will be joining Real Salt Lake on loan. It seems all the American teams are wanting our players at the moment. Jacobs is loan listed as well. Justin Ward, 20 years old, 64 now, is just not good enough. We are in the Premier League, so he is transfer listed. Especially seeing as we now have brought in Boban Zabret from Slovenia, 19 years old, centre forward or cam, 67 overall. And Ives Couture, I mean, he's just amazing, isn't he, really? Diogo Neves, we have added him to the loan list. Miano Jimenez has just come in, showing great potential. 17 years old, 64. Cameron Evans will be joining Preston on loan when the transfer window opens. This will be a good move for Feng. Yao Feng will be joining Swansea City on loan when the transfer window opens. And Fries, absolutely fantastic player there. All the boys, and that is all the team. And if you think anybody else needs to go or go on a loan spell, put their names in the comments section down below. Okay, so let's get this season started. We are now in the Premiership, and wow, it is going to be hard. You saw what happened to us against the Wolves. And there are far bigger teams in the Premiership than them. It's going to be very, very tough for Bury. First season in the Premiership. Oh dear. So a load of messages are coming in about players leaving on loan and some leaving us on permanent deals. No, I'm not bothered about pre-season this time. I don't want any players getting injured, which seems to be the case. So Jackson has left and joined Anderlecht. De Vries on loan. Kwan has left and joined Polton. Selesnes has left or permanently gone to Kristiansund. And everybody else has left on loan. So, as you can see, bit of training. We are trying to get up some of the stamina of the players. As you can see, young Cox, great at dribbling, ball control and sprint speed. Stamina 54 lets him down. Also with Fries and Leo, their stamina is not what it should be. 63 for Fries, 63 for Leo. We need to get that up, and look at that. FDAAA, but his Wego did go up to a 64, which is good to see. It's nice to have them growing. So let's continue. We have a loan offer for young Jacobs. We will accept that. It is from Tondela. I'm sure we've loaned a player out there to them before. So we have had a budget increase. Our total budget will be 62.5 million. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so let's carry on, see if any other deals come through. We have a transfer offer for Ruksha. That is not happening. He played phenomenal when needed. We don't really need to sell anyone, to be honest. Don't really need the money, just needed it for contracts, which I have sorted. A loan offer for Cholo Iswego from Kyo, whoever they are. We will accept that for Iswego. Hopefully he goes out on loan. Okay, so let's carry on with the days. So Dortmund are looking to bolster their attack with Memphis Depay. Or is that Martial? Not entirely sure. Well, it's gone. Fair enough. So let's get some more training. Let's get Zablet up there. Let's try and get some other secondary strikers a bit of time on training, because at the minute we only have Couture, who's the big gun scorer for us. So Oswego has accepted the 1-year loan move to KV Kortrijk, and Jacobs accepted the 1-year loan move to Tondela. Nice to see the boys actually accepting loan deals now. Even though you do have to put them up for loan as soon as an offer comes in, then you have to put them up for sale, which is a fair bit weird. We have a loan offer here from Herenveen for Diogo Neves. We will accept that. 1.3 million for Hernandez. I will accept that. On the days, hopefully we can do some more business and get rid of a couple more players. So Union want Rucha on a 1-year deal. We will accept that. So that's the Union de Santa Fe. For Rucha, hopefully he will agree terms on that loan deal. Hopefully. And a monthly scouting update from England. Pretty poor so far. We don't need any more keepers. Archie Thomas, 300,000. We will bring you in. Oliver Green will bring you in as well. Connor Turner, not good enough. And oh wow, look at this. Marcus Mitchell could be something. 240,000. Okay, well let's go and have a look at the youth players. Okay, so we have Owen Martin, the left winger, 16-year-old, 61, 89 to 94 potential. Promote you to the first team. These boys seem to be doing pretty well. Marcus Mitchell, 16 years old, 59 overall, 6'4". Let's bring you in. And Oliver Green and Archie Thomas, we don't have room for you at the moment until we clear out some of the dead wood that's in the team. But we did welcome 2 new players. It's absolutely fantastic. So let's do a bit more training. Try and get up that stamina. Leo's stamina is now up to 64. Cox's stamina's 50 odd. That's just disgusting. It's like the regen players, you know, the strikers. They put their striking ability, their finishing so low. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Okay, so Hernandez's talks broke down. Neves has accepted the 1-year loan move to Herenveen. That's absolutely brilliant. But let's have a look what we have from Canada. Park, no. We need the creme de la creme now. We are in the Premiership. High potential, we'll bring you in. Not good enough. We'll have a look at you. Navarro, you're not good enough. Not good enough, and not good enough. Well, that was disappointing, wasn't it? So let's have a look. Where are you? So, Noah Clark from Canada, 47 overall. No. Mansilla, you've been 15 for ages. Get out. White. Not too bad. Seguera, 53. No. Archie Thomas. Some of these boys. Malcolm McDonald, let's welcome him to the team. Do you know what? We will bring these in. There we go. So we have welcomed Archie Thomas, Oliver Green, and Malcolm McDonald. Let's take a quick look at those youngsters. I still can't get over him. So, Mitchell. High defensive work rate at 6'4". Jump, very good physically. Great aggression, gets in there and does a number, which is what you want from defenders who can also play in the centre of midfield. Technically, yeah, the less said about that, the better. But those physicals, it's absolutely brilliant. That's what you want to see from a youngster. Thomas, 3-star, medium. Technically growing. Well, technically growing, should I say, physically. Not too bad for a 16-year-old. We'll add him to the loan list. As well as a young Mitchell there. Okay. I just can't get over his balance and agility. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so where is the other youngster? Green, here he is. 3-star, low attacking work rate for a cam and a striker. Are you kidding me, FIFA? What is that? Mentally, not all there. Got good curve though and free kick accuracy, that's about all he's got going in technicals. Physically, needs a loan spell. He's definitely going to need a loan spell. A sprint speed of wood. You know, his physicals are there, but his balance and agility is not very good. You know, finishing 76. It's absolutely brilliant, but you know, it's other stats. Yes, you can train them, but why train them on a 20-year-old 64 when you know when we got Cox 66, 18 years old Jacobs 62, 17-year-old Turner. We've now got Zabret. I mean, absolutely brilliant. I mean, Zabret, look at that, acceleration 83, agility 85. I mean, dribbling 81. Absolutely brilliant. And then we got the youngster McDonald. 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, high attacking work rate for a winger though. That is brilliant, and he's short. Pretty good physically there. Great sprint speed, balance and agility. Technically, he's not too bad. Could do with a bit of work. Curve 78 though, he's got that going for him. But then you've got this youngster here, Jimenez. Absolutely 1-star weak foot. 3-star skill moves, medium. Sprint speed 84. Agility 79. We've got some good youngsters. And then you got Freese the Beast. He is absolutely something else. Mentally, his stats aren't that great. But everything else, crossing 89, ball control 87, curve 87, finishing 77, long shots 85, short pass 82. I mean, he's absolutely phenomenal. So we've got young Owen Martin here, 16 years old, left midfielder, 61 overall, not too bad. 3-star score moves, 2-star weak foot, medium attacking work rate, low defensive. Physically, not too bad. Strength for 45, he's going to be pushed all over the place. And stamina 53. That is an absolute killer. But it has the potential to be special. So does McDonald. Oh, McDonald's potential to be special. So is young Martin. That is absolutely beautiful. We're getting some good little stars coming through at the minute. Miano. Okay. So I'm actually going to remove Cox from the loan list. I think he can do a job for us this season, even though we are in the Premiership. Okay. So let's advance. Rucha has been loaned out to Union for 1 year. We have a transfer offer here for Flavio Arnaiz. Oh, they've offered 4 free. Tell you what, you give me. I'm going to start it at 9. And I'm not selling him for any less than 8.5. Not a chance. I know he's not worth that. But that's what he is worth to me and the Bury team. They want him, they will pay it. They don't, then we still get a really good player. Transfer offer for young Shaw. I did recall him from his loan because it was just pointless him being out on loan. So young Shaw, I will accept 660 even though you're worth 875. I just don't see having a future and it's pointless him being out on loan. It's just no point whatsoever. So talks have broken down for Arnaiz. I'm happy to hear that. But I think that was a realistic offer for his form last season when needed. So let's put the training up again. We've got an A, a C, A, B, C. Not too bad there. Let's carry on. It's soon going to be August. Short talks broke down. They couldn't agree terms. Sheffield Wednesday want Koulibaly. They've offered us 800,000. And Sheffield Wednesday, that is going to be a very, very good move for Koulibaly. And it would be nice to still see him in the English leagues. With a heavy heart, I am going to accept the offer for Koulibaly. It'd be sad to see him go. But, you know, he deserves to be playing first team football. And if Sheffield Wednesday can give it to him, then, you know, that's fantastic. So, Oliveira is wanted from Preston North End on a 1-year loan deal. We will accept that. And Werder Bremen want Tumanen on loan. I can't let him go because if I get an injury to Gibbs, then I'm going to be up a creek without a paddle. Tumanen does absolutely brilliant when we call upon him. I mean, I can't fault him. So the Bury board are saying great work. We've actually done something. I don't know what that is. So the boys are growing pretty nicely in their agilities rather than their overall. It's great. We just wanted to thank you for helping the club reach one of its brands, and we accomplished it. The long-term goal of increasing season ticket holders by at least 10. Shouldn't that be 10%? 10 within 3 seasons. And we couldn't have done it without you. Keep up the good work. The board. Okay, so let's check their unrealistic targets for this season. It'll probably be get first in the Premier League, win the Champions League, win the FA Cup. You know what it's like. So, youth development within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the youth academy signed in the first team, play at least 50% of the games in the next season. We've been given 2 seasons for that. Brand exposure, we've literally just done that. Yeah, and it was 10%, not 10. So, no continental success. That is good. Premier League, oh, that's better. Avoid relegation. I'm going to try. It's definitely going to be harder. Reach around the 32 in the FA Cup. And the long term is within 2 seasons in the Premier League, finish mid-table. Are they kidding? And they want us to finish the season with a profit margin of 26.4 million. And we're already on 54 million and we haven't really done anything. So we don't really have to worry about that. Oh dear. So here we go. We've got a training injury, of course we do. Philip Mizu's picked an injury up and is out for 4 days. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Duda Koulibaly has accepted the move to Sheffield Wednesday. We sold him for 800,000. We get 575,000. I got to admit, I'm not happy about that. And you got my mother choking in the background on thin air. Not happy about seeing him go. But he needed to be playing first team football. It's not fair just for him to be sat there watching every other game. You know, it's just not right. And we have a transfer offer here for Joel Robinson. They've offered us 1.2. It's worth 1.1. See you later. So we might be going to Orlando City. That move will be very good for him. Let's have a look at how these youngsters are getting on. I did remove the ones that just weren't going to make it. And also we did bring up some of the other youngsters. We don't know if they will make it in the team either. But, you know, we've got to give them the chance. Give them the opportunity to shine. And there we go. Confirmation that Oliveira has accepted his loan move to Preston. We have an offer here for Garrett. That what Monaco's offering is absolutely disgusting. I want 1.5 and I'm not going to sell him any less than that. Because he does have a lot of potential to grow. It's just he does nothing for our team at all. And I'd sooner the players go out and get some game time. A loan offer for Cox. I can see Cox actually having a future at this club, which will be absolutely beautiful to see. So 2 more days and the games will start. Negotiations broke down for Garrett. Of course they did. So Joel Robinson rejected loan move to Orlando. But St. Trudence have come in with a 1.4 offer. Okay, I will accept that. You know, if he accepts terms with them, then that will be absolutely fantastic. One more email. Flavio Arnaez wants to be playing in the upcoming game. I'm not so sure. So we will be facing Bournemouth at home in our first game in the Premier League. Can the boys get a win on their board in their first game? It's going to be very tough, but I'm hoping the boys can get the job done. But that is the end of this pre-season special. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, then hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button. Doing those definitely helps this channel out. And hit that notifications bell icon to be notified every time a new video comes out on this channel. Until then, I'll see you later.